Why sales producers fail to produce. The ongoing cost to the business owner. By Peak Performance Training and Development. Providing CEOs, presidents, and business owners with executable strategies that target the problems inherent in sales, sales management, and sales recruiting. Visit www.peakperformanceSalesTraining.us or call us direct at 866-816-0991. Why is it that even so-called top producers find themselves stuck in neutral? What is it that they are doing, or failing to do, that has them spinning their wheels, and yours? How has their mindset changed, and how does this change in mindset impact overall performance? Over the course of the past few years, even many top producers have lost their edge. Why? First, let's examine some of the characteristics of top performers in the world of sales. The one factor found in all producers is consistent sales production, regardless of the time of the year or economic conditions. Presidents and business owners, take our complimentary CEO diagnostic at www.peakperformanceSalesTraining.us/CEO Solutions/complimentary CEO diagnostic to uncover the gaps in sales and sales management inefficiency that create anchors to your success and growth. What makes a top sales performer? If you took a group of top sales performers and put them into a room, what would you find? You would see salespeople with different personalities, levels of aggression, and styles of selling. Some would be aggressive closers, while others are more consultative. Some would be highly educated, while others are not. So what makes a top performer sell more consistently than others? And most importantly, what makes a top performer consistently perform, regardless of external factors, such as the lagging economy, shrinking budgets, and skeptical buyers? Attitude is a key factor in high sales performance. Regardless of the number of years spent selling, or level of understanding one has in regards to sales techniques, or strategies, without a strong conviction in oneself, the prospect's conviction in moving forward will not be there. Call us today at 866-816-0991. Why salespeople often go from wanting to move a mountain to hoping to meet quota. A depletion in self-esteem. Self-esteem is a component of attitude. Sales professionals and business owners tell us all the time that they are rejection-proof, when in fact, we as human beings are not rejection-proof. As a human being, we are all emotionally responsive. Meaning that we respond emotionally to stimuli, and in this case, the stimulus are lies, obstacles, excuses, and the many reasons for not buying, that ultimately cause the feeling of rejection. Eventually this rejection begins to deplete their self-esteem. This depletion, in turn, creates a downward spiral. Is your company experiencing attitudinal problems, such as complacency, being more reactive than proactive, making excuses, or simply buying into the excuses given by prospect, followed by selling these excuses back to management? Call Peak Performance today, at 866-816-0991 to break this non-productive environment. The downward spiral. Once self-esteem begins to deplete, an individual's level of expectation begins to erode. Salespeople begin a new position with an attitude of "I'm going to move a mountain," followed by "I hope I can just meet quota." When the level of expectation depletes, inevitably, this breaks down their level of performance. For example, they stop making the calls, they stop diplomatically challenging excuses, they stop getting as many appointments, and they start to go to work for the buyer. This is evident when they begin selling you the excuses they bought from the buyer. Boss, they have no time, or they have no money. This isn't the problem. The problem is, are you buying the excuses? Once performance breaks down, productivity breaks down. Here you are, reading another tip from Peak Performance, hoping that something will change. Nothing will change, until and unless you change the playing field and the environment that you have either developed, or have allowed to take hold. Take back control of your company. Call Peak Performance today at 866-816-0991. This negative economy unfortunately has created an increase in the amount of negativity and personal rejection salespeople experience. This negativity, in turn, depletes self-esteem, which in turn reduces the salesperson's level of expectation for success. Many salespeople these days only expect to sell enough to keep their jobs. This reduced level of expectation reduces their performance level, which finally reduces the level of sales. Can attitudes change? Improve? Yes, however, removing the obstacles and mindset that lead to the less than positive attitude is essential. You can now see the progression of how self-esteem, when decreased, creates a snowball effect that eventually lowers the salesperson's levels of performance. Paranoia seems to have been replaced with hopelessness and a viewpoint that everything will turn around when the economy improves. This hopeless viewpoint is what we call externalization. Unfortunately, instead of implementing change, to get a change in their bottom line, many salespeople have decided to use this economy as their reason for poor production. For specific information on how to overcome these, and other sales obstacles, please call us direct at 866-816-0991, or request your CEO Growth Barrier Kit today by visiting www.peakperformanceSalesTraining.us/CEO Solutions/CEO Toolkit.